second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. It's a toss play to the right. Breaks into the clear.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Shotgun running play call. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation.
It's sad.
Much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Can he get there on the ground? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Defense is coming after him. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
Incompletion makes it second down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Runs through the defender. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes a quick catch. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Canes. A much-needed counter punch delivered. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He bought some time, now lets it go. Looked over the middle of it, it's incomplete. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and another incompletion. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And he'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening.
Bro, I'm trying to hurt this nigga, bro.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Now here's the toss play. He's got room to run. He's past the marker and still going. Now here he goes. Many steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
He'll throw it now. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air. Man, it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Quarterback drops back. Pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's third and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Oh, that one's picked off.
This nigga's goated! He's goated!
Past the 20. Touchdown, Miami. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They have taken the lead in this semifinal game.
Man, the key there is the defender gets his hands on the football, just knocks it up in the air.
Big 99! Let's go!
But the concentration to come down with the interception and then the speed to be able to take it into the end zone. Just great focus and concentration.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. On the run here. Lets it go. Goes to the sideline. Steps out after a short game.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Checks this down to the running back. That's a big hit at the end, but even a fresh set of downs.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Snags the quick throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offense. is both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it, and complete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And here's the handoff. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the ball is incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They'll try the right side on the toss. He finds some space. Breaking tackles. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Big throw complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry up. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks free. Gets the 1st and still running. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And this one is caught. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. They take it, get the ball.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And it works. The first down to the 35. 4th down conversion using a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense are going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Net gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He lets it go. He makes the grab. He'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great game in the play. Quarterback drops back. He's going to test the secondary. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Hot quickly. And it's good for a first down at the 36.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. We're going to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Finally heaves it deep down the middle. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 45. The sophomore calls his own number. He keeps this drive moving. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down. Take it.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I'm not drunk, bro. I'm hungover like a motherfucker.
After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
See if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver grabs it. They make the tackle.
Fighting for my life, bro.
A solid game. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long on the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pitch made on the left side. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Looking to throw here. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
They test the middle there, but get nothing. This defense just cannot get off the field. Long march, moves on. They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out.
Bro, I can't let this nigga get it, bro.
They'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line.
I gotta get a fucking stop, bro.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Comes up with the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
It's third down for the offense. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to throw it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Canes have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. Quarterback quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Bringing it out, it's Keene. Tackle at the 13. That great field position to start the drive. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. You got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the point.
Here's the second down play. Leaning on the run game here late. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
It's a quick grab. He stopped, and he gets a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
First down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quick throw, the catch is made. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's how you finish a play. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up. enough so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And they've got the returner corralled. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Muscles past the defender. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. Buckeyes line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
This is an abomination, bro.
It's only where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. But it'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot in the field.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this.
I should have been in goal line base, bro. I had the fucking DN trying to cover the running back. I blew it.
Looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So on 3rd down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Looking deep for late-game heroics. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
We leaving here with something, pussy.
So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He lets it go on the move. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Nah, we play like trash. Can't lie.
Now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Gets into space at the 50. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Tell me about it.
Condition here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Dump off caught by the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
One last shot incomplete, but they wrap up the victory.
Bro, the defense couldn't get a stop neither, bro.
The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.